Please turn your sound on to hear full explanations of our answers. Thank you. The question is, how much do traders lose on Forex before they start profiting? And my answer to that question is that you don't have to be the average. Now, I'm thinking that you're asking this question because you've heard that a lot of traders lose a lot of money, and then eventually the good ones who can use good self-discipline eventually turn it around, start doing things properly, and recover from that. That may be a common story, and there may be for the average successful trader may have some level, like an average amount that they lost before they turn profitable. But that doesn't mean that you have to be the average. It doesn't mean that you have to be like that, or that you need to measure your own loss if you're making losses against theirs. There's nothing to be gained in Forex. Well, some people have this strategy, but I personally don't believe in it. But in my opinion, there's no point in trying to be the average guy in the market. There's nothing wrong in being different and doing your own thing. In fact, that is the best way to be in Forex. And there's nothing written anywhere that says you must lose money and therefore learn from those kind of losing mistakes in order to become successful. You can profit right from the beginning, or you can put an amount in your account and not really lose hardly any of it, and still be okay. It depends which way you look at it. If you load up $1,000 in your account and you go down to 500, I suppose, and then start profiting consistently, I suppose you could look at that as having lost 500 before you started profiting. But I don't really look at it like that, because if you have less money, if you have only 100, does that mean that you can't lose 500? No, it just means that you can trade in a smaller lot size, like a tenth of the size of the other guy, and lose 50 instead. You see, so in a way the amount of money doesn't really matter. And even percentage wise, it's not like you'll have to lose 50% of your account before you start profiting consistently. There are some people who profit right from the beginning and never go through that stage. So the most important thing is that when you trade, you don't use, maybe you've heard about this, the fact that you need self-discipline, you need to be logical, not let your emotions get carried away, don't get greedy, don't get fearful, all of these things. And if you are applying all these things properly from the very beginning, if every time you make a trade you have got a solid logical reason for making that trade, and when you lose, you analyze and see why you lost. It could have just been luck because you don't win them all, or it could have been that you made an error. If you do everything right from the beginning, then you don't have to lose any money at all, except for just what happens due to luck in the markets. You might lose like 5%, but that has to go up. You're not going to win every single trade, so you could always potentially lose something. But yeah, there's no reason why you have to lose a certain amount. Everybody is different. You may learn from your errors more quickly than others, or you may actually be worse than others. Everybody is different. Average is kind of meaningless in many ways. So anyway, I hope this was useful to you. Listen, before you go, I just want to recommend to you a site. I'll put a link in the description box below. It's a site by a great trader called Vladimir, and he has this hybrid system that has helped thousands of traders become logical, disciplined, consistent, and profitable. And I believe that he can help any trader, including you. So if you're not in that position where you're making those consistent profits, really you need to see what he has to say, because I do believe that he can help anyone and that he could really improve your trading. And this is like an opportunity that you just do not want to pass up. So please have a look at his hybrid system that's adaptable to anybody's needs. Check it out, see what he has to say. I really believe it's going to help your profitability. So check it out, click on our link. I'll see you in my next video. Take care.